Hi and welcome. In today's video we're going to be exploring the Auto Selection tool. Now the Auto Selection tool was first introduced in Photoshop Elements 2018. Its function was to automatically select an object within your image by drawing round it. Now Photoshop Elements works on pixels, not objects. It really doesn't understand what an object is like you and I do when we look at something. Hence we have to give Elements a little bit of a clue by drawing a selection round it, and then it'll try and find something that has some nice edge contrast inside that selection. In the toolbar it's here in the select section. In the tool options bar it's grouped with a quick selection tool, selection brush tool, refine selection brush tool and the magic wand tool. We've got our standard add to subtract from selections, which we get with any selection anyway. And then we've got sample all layers and constrain selection. We can select a drawing tool from the rectangular marquee, elliptical marquee, lasso or polygonal lasso tool. Whichever one we choose, we've only got to surround the object for Photoshop Elements to identify what the main object is and create a selection. Okay, let's see how that works. Let's pick a tool. We'll say the rectangular marquee tool. We'll stay on add to selection, and then we'll just go outside here and we'll just make sure that we surround the whole object that we want to select. Doesn't have to be accurate. It's just now giving Photoshop an idea that something is inside that area, and when we let go it creates us a pretty good selection. Now it's probably never going to be perfect, and you can see here we've got a little bit missing at the bottom here, and that's something that we might have to go in and add a little bit or subtract a little bit using our other standard tools. But it's a pretty good start. So if all we need to do is just add a little few bits here and there, we've got our selection. Now there has been an update to this tool, and this was introduced in Photoshop Elements 2020. And what happened is they've given us now the Select Subject button. And this is just a one-click solution. So basically one click and it will try its best to find the object that's inside that image for you. Now again, it's not brilliant. It will fail in some cases, and you'll have to revert basically just to going around the edges and doing a little bit of adding or subtracting. But with the right images it'll save you a load of time because you don't have to draw anything. So let's have a look at that. Here we've got our image again of my little hooty owl, and this time instead of using these sections, what I'm going to do is just click once on the Select Subject button. Click once, just wait, and bing, look at that. That is a pretty good selection. That's certainly better than the last selection that we did using the auto selection. And you can see it's actually caught that piece as well down at this bottom corner. Well, that's it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. That would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'll see you in the very next video. Bye for now.